Hey everybody, Captain Kyoraku slash Askin here, and for this video I decided to bring in my friend, Aiden.
So,
And this theory video is Bleach main cast death, who we think will be most likely to die from least likely to most likely of these six characters. I threw in Renji because, well, I like him, plus he's kind of going to fight U-Haul right now, so he's automatically put on the chopping block. We're going to go from least likely to most likely, Bleach expert and Bleach novice, who we think will go. And yeah, again, this if you like these characters, obviously I like them too, even or he may believe it or not. Yeah, I know I hate on her a lot, but I actually like her, and not for just that reason. Cody. Anyway, um, again, like this is just who we think are most likely to die. We will give our reasonings. So, Aiden, would you like to introduce who you think is most likely to die?
sure.
Least likely to die.
I'll start on. Well, the least likely to die will probably be Ichigo because there's this amazing thing called plot armor in every main character. Almost every anime will most likely not die. He'll probably get his ass beat though, but not die. So I think he's least likely to die, but he's gonna get the snot whipped out of him because that's how the main theme of this is. Um,
Okay, now on to who I think is most likely to die. First off, Aiden, you're too late. He's already got his ass kicked.
oh well, shit.
All right, so who I think will be least likely to die will be Renji. Reason why is there isn't that much setup for him, like unlike these other guys. Like I will explain later on. But Renji has probably one of the more powerful ones of these. I think he's more powerful, than obviously, these two, and possibly Rukia. Rukia might beat him out just because of her Hack's ass Bankai, but other than her Hack's Bankai, Renji is stronger than her. And also, he's just going to be heading there. He's not already in the fray. And yeah, just a lot less setup. Also, he's one of the most likely people to take up a captain spot uh, after the series is over. So that's why I think Renji will be the least likely to die. Aid?
All right, for second least likely from the bottom, second from the bottom. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that maybe Rukia and Orihime would also have some degree to plot armor, but if the other guy is to win, he'd probably least likely to die. I think Orihime would also be up there with the least likely to die because she's the healer. She can heal herself and people around her. So I think she won't die, but again, she's one of those people who's easy to capture and easy to move away. Plus, with all the stronger characters, like if Renji and Ichigo are gonna be in the fight, she's probably gonna be farther away from the battle to avoid getting beaten up. So that's my opinion on that.
All right. Yeah, good idea. Also, just gonna point out, Yuha is an idiot, so yeah, he would probably want to go after her over Ichigo. But again, I'll go further on that on my own theory. So for next of who I think will be least likely to die is Chad. Only reason for this is just because of where he is. He's not fighting Yuha. He's fighting generic ass people. Kubo isn't exactly the biggest fan of Chad. Like again, like he gets one shot pretty much every fucking arc. I'm trying to think of an arc where he wasn't one shot. I'm really having difficulties. Probably I don't know. The Fullbring arc is probably the only arc he didn't get one shot. Even then, like you can kind of count Tsukushima brainwashing him as being one shot. But yeah, he's just fighting generic ass people. He doesn't hate them that much to where he's gonna kill them off from fighting them. Again, the reason why I put him over Renji though is because there is a little bit more setup with I'll get into more detail when I'm talking about Orihime because they kind of fall in the same vein on why I actually put him over Renji. But again, I'll get to that when I get to my number one pick. Aiden?
All right, and third least likely to die, I think it'll probably be this guy, Mr. Uryu with the glasses. I believe he is actually, from what I heard, he has gotten stronger So I think he'll be able to hold his own to some degree, but I'm not exactly sure where he is in the anime at the moment. So
Well, technically in the anime, he's nowhere because there is no
there
anime.
is no anime; it's only in the books right now. Well, yeah, I think he'll be up there too. He'll last it. That means everybody from here on out is going to be more likely to die.
All right, for my third least likely to die, I put Rukia again. Please don't say this because I'm a fanboy. I know certain people, you know who you are, will assume just because I'm a Rukia fanboy, I'll say that she's not likely to die. Well, here's the thing: she's only coming up to help, and a couple other things. She also does have the Hacks manga, which she might be able to do. And again, for my theory on why I think will actually happen, she it has with her living, and she's probably the most likely to become the captain of Squad 13 because Ukitaki's either dead, unconscious, or Jesus. I don't know which. I'm waiting for Kubo to give us an answer because come on. Anyway, yeah. Next, next is Rukia for me. Aiden, you're up.
So I think I've already done. Um, I'm the most likely to die. I think, or the second most likely to die. Correct?
Third.
Third.
You have these three left, dude.
So you said he's fighting just nobodies right now, but he could get one shot. He seems okay. So I think next up on the list will probably be Renji, because Renji, I believe he's being a fresh troop right now or something or other. He's meeting up with somebody right now, so he was gonna be fresher, but still, he does. I'm not sure if he knows what's gonna be. He's going to go up against, and probably just rush into combat to go and help somebody, and then just overestimate something and get smacked. So that's my opinion.
Okay, next one for me is Uryu Ishida, my fourth favorite character in Bleach. Yeah, he moved down a bit because of Askin, but yeah. Reason why I think Uryu will die is because one, he's fighting the balance. Two, it's set up pretty well with all that's been going on. It will be pretty emotional because he is probably Ichigo's main rival throughout the series. He's always there with Ichigo. He's probably the most likely to be on par with Ichigo at the end of this. Not quite on the level of like Naruto and Sasuke. Speaking of which, screw you, Naruto. Yeah, he's a fan, by the way, and even he finds that hilarious. So Naruto fans, calm down. So yeah, I think he is pretty high up there to die. Plus, he's going against a guy who's literally the opposite of his antithesis power, which is OP as shit. So yeah, but the reason why I put him below Ichigo and Orihime is because his power will most likely last him a little bit longer. Plus, Ryukin is most likely coming to help him. So yeah, that number three most likely to die is for me is Urishita. Aiden.
All right, I think it's gonna come to Chad. From what I hear, he's kind of the last I heard about him was a little bit from the Rancor arc, where he had two, both Arm of Diablo and some Arm of the Giant or something or other. Which one was a defense one was a more offense. I'm not sure though. I remember I'm the novice. He I think would be very likely to die to some degree. Yeah, he's very likely to die. I think he's just, in all honesty, not as strong as the rest of the people. I think everybody else is in their own like category to some degree. I mean, even Orihime has that healing ability that can, if there's even just a particle of someone left, she can bring them back. Is that how it works? No? Correct me, Rob.
She has never been shown to do that, but she has been shown to bring back an arm that was obliterated. So who
Um,
knows?
I was thinking of, I think I saw in a Rancor thing a
Grit,
smaller
grit,
person.
Grinjo. Yeah, it's I bitched about her powers enough. We're gonna. I might make a whole rant video about that later. Anyway,
Yeah, I think I'll leave it at Chad and we'll move back onto you, Rob.
okay. So from my number two pick is Ichigo. Originally, I had Uryu above him, but again, due to Uryu's powers, I think he might be able to outlast Hashwalt. Plus, Ichigo is getting his ass kicked. Like, it's not even funny. It is kind of hilarious because I've never seen a main character get their ass kicked this much. Like, I've posted memes about this. It is hilarious how bad he is outclassed here. I honestly don't know what can happen to do it. There is another theory I have that Tekken did have in it, which I actually will probably expand upon in a video of mine later. How he could beat him, but yeah, I'm putting him on the chopping block. Also, maybe on the block of becoming the Soul King. Like again, like I don't want that to happen, but it's possible. I mean, they need to balance it somehow. I'm thinking Ichigo, Ukitake, and Aizen are the three most likely to be able to take that seat. Anyway, that's my number two pick. Aiden?
Well, I believe all I have left is Rukia, correct? Yeah, well, it would make sense too. Mainly, Rob, I'm sorry. But the thing about Rukia and the thing about most, this isn't from a Bleach standpoint, this is just a standpoint from most literatures and plots. A lot of authors, sorry, will take the tragic death of someone that people get attached to.
I
So
would also like to point out that she was consistently in the top five characters in the polls of popularity, so that would be a really hard hitting death. So yeah,
I'm I'm thinking that if she is taking that down, that would also push most of the other protagonists to also get stronger. Because how many times have you seen where the beloved character will get killed, and then the other characters will rage and enter some like whole new state? I mean, here's a good example: Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta and Bulma. Bulma gets slapped, Vegeta enters huge bitch slap mode against freaking what's his Mr. Cat Egyptian God guy.
Beerus.
Thank you.
Someone's gonna kick your ass over that one, Aiden.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
there's a sword there.
for my number one pick, you probably guessed it. No, it's not because I'm not the biggest fan of her. It's Orihime. Why I think this is pretty simple. It has the most build up. It will be pretty emotional still, maybe not as emotional as some of the other characters, and it will lead to a lot of cool shit. Just her crying brought out Vassal Lorde. Come on, everyone knows that was fucking metal as shit. Do I think whatever random ass transformation we'll get will be enough for you all? No, no, it's not. It's not. But hey, maybe we'll see it. And also, her death is backed up by Shunsui giving the tickets to the Soul Side to his friends, and it will also push for Ichigo becoming a captain at the end with that. Maybe that will be the thing that caused him to become a captain, which a lot of people are wanting to see. That's a really thing the fans want. Also, it'll be a way because Kubo doesn't like shipping. It'll be a way to keep both these fans happy by not disproving either one, but not confirming either one, leaving the possibility open. Maybe confess love, have those fans happy, but leave the possibility for them to get back together. I think that would actually be pretty damn cool in a way for Kubo to avoid that whole bullshit. Anyway, that's the video. Any last thoughts, Aiden?
Not really. I mean, there's always that idea that they all could die, and Tai could be a total
Troll. That is another theory. Everyone could die and you all could win. Why? Because he's too fucking OP that we can't think of a way to completely beat him. Anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Also, the raffle is still under my Gerard video. Seriously, does no one want a free manga? Anyway, comment your theories down below. See how you liked it. Maybe I should have my friends come over more often, even though I'm at his house. Thanks for that. Yeah. Later.
see ya.